All right, Shalom. First and foremost, if I get started, I want to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wahakadash. I want to say double honor to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel. All right, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessings to the hope of the elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, the great song that you brought in the bar. I always just come with this little lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, who gives me the inspiration and motivation to do so. All right, for the evil times to come, to get those that have ears to hear and eyes to see. All right, the protection, the hedge, all right, which is a covering, also known as a shield, all right, which is connected and evolved around Isaiah 33 and 6, as wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that times, and the fear of the Lord Yahweh is a treasure. All right, as we continue to see the end get closer and closer, as the words of Yahweh Shema Shai is being made known, faith and truth. You know, so the things that we hear about by the prophets, all right, we now seeing it come to pass as the Most High Yahweh declared the end, you know, from the beginning, as the end is being the end of Esau world and the things that will evolve, all right, of his doings, and mainly dealing with the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Now, this video is kind of heavy, all right, because it's more blatantly, all right, it's something that you can't deny, all right? It's something that you can't deny. You know, you got a lot of Israelite can't say it's sin, it's an embargo, it's sleeping with white women, all right? But as we watch this video, you can clearly see, all right, the way it's heading. All right, and the way it's heading is the same vision that John the Revelator saw. All right, so Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters be edified. You know, while I lay the law down. Matter of fact, let me start with this precept. This is Isaiah 42 and 8. It says, I am the Lord Yahweh. That is my name. And my glory would I not give to another, neither my praise to graven image. All right? And understanding what they got going on is not of the Lord when they're dealing with salvation for Israel. Because the scriptures say he that is coming is not the working of Satan with all signs and powers and lying wonders. All right? And here it is, when you look into this this system, all right, in the plans, all right, in the future, it's not of the Lord. All right, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. By who? By the mouth of the prophets. And we letting you know through the terror of the Lord, all right, the plans, all right, of the elites, which is going to affect everyone. And it's going to the hour of what? The hour of temptation. All right, so I'm going to let this video play. And I say, Lord willing, y'all brothers to be edified. You know, while I lay the law down, man. Check this out.
To get 10% off your first month. Okay, back to Honduras and some surprises coming up.
We have a Bitcoin ATM, so if you have cash but not Bitcoin, you can benefit from that.
Oh, wait, what?
So if you have a Bitcoin wallet, then you can just scan it here, and it takes the Bitcoin from your wallet, and you get the dollar. And also, even better, you can give it the dollar, and you get Bitcoin in your wallet.
Yeah. Wow. Excuse me, sir. What does it say here?
Well,
oh, whoa.
So here they hack on a bunch of different things. So we have here some technology, for instance, that are being used for implantation. So if you want to have, you know, chips in your body to measure different things, you can. That's developed here.
Wait, what? Chips in your, like you put it like in?
Correct. There will be a guy who will do it later today, I believe, and they will get an implantation here. Yeah.
Can we film that?
You can, yeah, of course.
Are you the guy? I know a guy, Corey. You know Corey from America? Yes. So we signed you up for it's like a health thing for you. It's gonna be great. You say yes, Sam. All good. We need consent. Thank you. Signature.
Okay.
I'm quick. Quinn, nice
How
to
you
meet
doing?
you.
I'm Thomas. Nice to meet
Thomas?
you. Stop on.
So this is the Make DIY Makerspace. It's a community lab and makerspace. So there's a lot of companies that use the facilities here. I work for 2 different companies. Both are implanted cybernetics companies. So
That implanted. Let's get that definition. It's an implant. Insert or fix within the tissue going into the flesh. All right? Or an artificial object. And that artificial object is speaking about that small piece of grain of rice. All right? And a person's body is splashed by surgery. You see, they say electrodes has been implanted in his brain. Come on, man. You can't tell me this ain't what John in Revelation was speaking about. All right? Let's keep going.
we make implants for humans.
Do you have one?
I do. I've got 4 implants right now, and we're actually 4. This one on my hand, it's like a little grain of rice-sized chip. Scan my hand, and it goes right to my website. And then my favorite implant is my magnet in my finger. So I have a.
You gotta remember too. This is the plans for the future. All right, because Esau in his mind that his house shall continue forever. All right, so with this technology, he can rule forever. But according to prophecy, he's not going to rule forever. All right, that's why the scriptures say, Psalms 21 and 11, for they attended evil against thee. All right, who attended evil against us? All right, the elites, man, the Edomites. They imagine a mischievous device, and that mischievous device is going to the charagma. All right? Because with that charagma, they can be your God. All right? It says, which they are not able to perform, because it's only going to get to a certain level as the Most High. When you go to Job 14:5, he appointed his bound that he cannot pass, so he can only do what the Lord allow him to do. But basically, this video is showing you that what John the Revelator saw, we actually starting to see it speak. All right, let's keep going.
Titanium encased magnet, and I can sense electromagnetic fields. I can tell you by running my hand along like a laptop power brick. I can tell you if it's working or not. Also a great party trick. I can pick stuff up with my fingers.
I was not expecting to. Are you kidding?
No.
Is that?
Look at that.
You can poke it if you.
Look at that. Look at that, man. This is Revelation. All right, 13 and 14. And it says that he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth. He deceived it. Remember, when you go into Revelation, the 20th chapter, all right, that's what he was basically chosen for, created for. As in Proverbs 16:4, the Most High created all things for himself, yea, even the wicked. All right? And who's known as the wicked? Esau, Edom, for the day of evil. All right? And with this mischievous device, it's going to bring evil upon the earth. All right? So he said he deceived them because this look cool. All right? To able to grab a screw by your hand and not use magic. You see that? Let's go to the miracles, man. But that's deceiving. That's deception. All right? So he said he deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in sight of the beast. He had power to do. All right? So that leads me to Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. All right, and that's exactly what they doing. All right, with this mischievous device, as in the M.O.T.B, the charagma. All right, when the morning light, they practice it, right, because it's in the power of their hands. You see that? It's in the power of their hands, man. Now, a little more video.
And to you, this is like not. This is like fine.
Anything you put in your body comes with risk. If you guys want later, we're tipping somebody else. And if you guys want,
But you're offering us to put one in.
yeah. I'm about to faint, so I say no.
What are they doing here? I feel like this.
You see, It's an offering now. All right? So he not causing all, both small and great, rich and poor now. All right? But as this thing continue to grow, all right, and we get closer, guess what? It's going to happen. So let's go back to Revelation 13 and finish it off. Revelation 13 and 15. It says, also like in 14, and he deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should what? Make an image of the beast, which had wound by the sword and did live. And that's speaking about the Roman Empire. All right, it fell for 1,000 years. All right. Now we in what? Rome 2.0. Verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. All right. That the image of the beast should both speak. And that's what it's doing now. It's speaking. Why? Because you can see it. They not hiding anymore. It's not a secret. All right. This is something that they're going to cause everyone to take, or to be a citizen, or to be able to function in this society. You will have to need this charagma. There's no way that you're going to be able to pay your bills, pay your car note, get a loan, travel, have a cell phone, all right, without having this digital device. There's no way. There's no way. Everything is going to go what? Digital. It's going to be a cashless society. Why you think when you this video when it first came on, it said fuck the banks? All right, because the banks mostly deal with what? Fiat currency, paper money. All right, but no, they got a new way, a new system, and it's called central bank digital currency. Look that up. All right. So it said, and he had power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that whereas many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, and they killed going to be X'd out. Some will be, killed, but mainly, you're gonna be thrown to the wolves, man. All right. And it says, and he had power, so like verse 16, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. And that mark is going to what? Charagma. All right. Matter of fact, let's go into that to prove this implant definition. Let's go on there to prove this implant definition. All right. See that? Charagma. A stamp. A imprinting mark. A brand. Things called, sculpture, grave, and work. All right. Ooh, the hit. A scratch. Remember, it said tissue. It said stamp, a badge of servitude. Sculpture, figure, graven, mark. When you grave something, what you doing? All right. You cutting into it. All right. So this is basically what it is. You can't tell me this ain't what John the Revelator saw, man. All right. So Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. You know what I'm saying? Till next time, Shalom, my Papa Bob, Rock Ha'akim. And may the Lord continue to bless y'all night. Shalom.